This is Tara Carr with Tara Talks for KDIV 98.7 FM. It is February. It's Black History Month. So we're highlighting local Black-owned businesses. And today I have with me Airic Hughes, the creator and founder of Visionairi Enterprises. How are you doing today, Airic?
I'm doing good, Tara. How you doing?
Great. Awesome. So right off the bat, let's just go ahead and start and talk about it. Tell me a little bit about Visionairi Enterprises and also about It's Black, It's Lit.
Well, Visionairi Enterprises is something that I created in order to not have to go the traditional route with my education.
Okay.
I'm working on a PhD in history right now, and I didn't really want to be a professor, so I wanted to figure out how can I embrace my history and my culture and use my education in a way that's going to help me entrepreneurially.
Right.
And what we came up with was Visionairi Enterprises, and I'll give you the short end of it, but we're broken down into two entities. We're LLC and we're a nonprofit.
Okay.
So with our LLC, we do a lot of things like videography. We provide a lot of services to the community as far as graphic effects and media and things like that. Mm-hmm. With my nonprofit organization, we really wanted to try to give back to the community as much as we could and push education as a route for community uplift.
I love that.
And so one of the things that we do with the Visionairi Foundation, our nonprofit organization, is we have a show called It's Black, It's Lit.
Love it.
And one of the things that we do with this show is we highlight Black excellence, whether it's Black entrepreneurs, Black academics, mm-hmm. Black activists, people who are just really excelling in their craft, and we try to showcase them in order to just push community uplift, push inspiration to people, to especially the younger people in our community, to show
right.
that you can do whatever it is that you want to do, and you can use your education to your advantage if you are smart about that.
Yeah. And what inspired you to start your own business?
Well, I wasn't the best employee. I'd say that. I enjoy being able to get up every day and do what I like to do.
Exactly, that freedom.
And being able to provide for my family and actually make use of my education, because I think that's what happens with a lot of times. People will go to school or they'll get all this education and then they won't have a job opportunity in their field, and it discourages them. So I just want to try to make a way in my own lane if I could.
There you go. That's how you do it. And what challenges have you faced in having your own business?
Starting a business is no easy undertaking.
Yeah.
Everything looks good on the surface, but people don't understand how much work goes into starting a business and then maintaining a business.
Right.
Because it's a difference between starting a business and maintaining a successful business. So one of the challenges that I've seen is just the market that I'm in, mm-hmm. the area that I'm in is difficult because I'm into Black culture preservation. Yeah. That's what Visionairi is all about. And we're in Northwest Arkansas, and of course there's not a ton of diversity here. But and looking at that as a challenge, we also see that as an opportunity to share the culture that we know and that we have from our own communities with this area in order to try to provide more diversity and enhance the way of life for everybody here.
Exactly. And what advice would you have for someone who wants to start their own business?
Know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, what I found is that your purpose is centered towards things that you're passionate about.
Okay.
And if you know what it is that you're passionate about,
mm-hmm.
you won't run out of gas whenever things get hard.
Yeah.
You'll find a way to continue to motivate yourself in order to do the things that you have to do, because no matter what you do, starting a business is going to be difficult.
Absolutely.
Maintaining it is going to be difficult, and it's going to require an investment of yourself, because it's you. It's a service that you're providing to the world. And so if you're doing something that you're passionate about, you're going to wake up every day happy.
Well, that's true. And who would you say is your Black history hero? Someone you admire?
Well, being a Black historian,
right. Perfect question for you.
There are tons of them. I like more recent Black culture heroes like Colin Kaepernick.
Yes.
I respect what they do.
Yeah.
People from around the gamut, whether it's sports or whether it's, of course, President Barack Obama,
Absolutely.
He's a major hero. But having an understanding of the legacy that and the sacrifice that people before them had made to even give them that chance, it makes it to where you know about the Jim Browns, you know about Carter G. Woodsons,
mm-hmm.
you know about just all these people who laid a foundation for us. But Carter G. Woodson was a guy that stood out to me as far as a hero because, of course, without him, we wouldn't have Black History Month.
There you go.
But he wrote this book called The Miseducation of the Negro. And this book changed my life because it talks about how, we, especially as Black people, tend to go through an education system that really isn't even meant for us. It really isn't meant to enhance who we are as African people, as Black people. And because of that, we end up, disgruntled or discouraged on the back end trying to figure out how do we fit into this system that really doesn't even want us to fit into it. Yeah. So that book opened my eyes to really focus on how do you help your people? How do you create a lane for yourself that's going to benefit your people? And if you focus on that, then everything else will work itself out. And so that's why Carter G. Woodson is so inspirational for me.
There you go. And if you have the opportunity to have dinner with one person, either in history or alive today, who would that person be and why?
I would say if I could have dinner with one person, I would love to have dinner with Malcolm X. I think that he has such a depth of understanding of our culture, and he had the strength to continue to lead us in a way that would have been progressive if he had have had the chance to continue forward. I think that, of course, he was mislabeled just like any of the freedom fighters during that generation. Yeah. But he really understood the importance of embracing self-reliance as a community and taking our future into our hands. And I think that that's something that's a message that needs to be pushed even today.
Absolutely.
And so, hopefully I would be able to talk to him one day in heaven, and we'll be able to talk about that.
I love that. And what's a quote or a motto that you tend to live by?
Well, I read a lot, so I run across a lot of noteworthy quotes.
Yeah.
But I played college basketball for 1 year, and the year that I played, we had a chaplain, and he talked to us one day before a game, and he said, the degree of determination the degree of desire is determined by the intensity of your pursuit. And that stayed with me for the rest of my life. And basically what that quote means to me is that you can do anything that you want to do in this world. It's about how bad do you want it?
Yeah.
How much are you willing to sacrifice to get it? And how intense is your pursuit of this goal, whatever it is. And I don't remember the chaplain's name.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about that situation.
That stuck with you.
And that's guided me for the rest of my life. It's guided me towards, getting my master's, working on a PhD now, becoming a husband, becoming a father. It's guided me towards achieving the goals that I set for myself in my life.
I love that. That's a good quote. And just to wrap it up, where can our listeners find Visionairi Enterprises and also the It's Black, It's Lit series?
No doubt. We're on all the social medias. We're really going to try to bump up our online presence in 2018. I understand now that it takes self-promotion is a team effort. And so now I'm trying to build a team towards we can promote everything that we got going on, because we actually have a ton of stuff going on. But you can find all of our online material at truevisionary.com, TRUVISIONAIRI.com. And then all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, is just at Visionairi, VISIONAIRI. And then It's Black, It's Lit. It's going to be on our YouTube page, and then it's also on our website. And we're going to put our episodes on Facebook as well. So everybody be on the lookout for that. We got a ton of heat coming. We're highlighting Black excellence in academia, in the arts, and entrepreneurship. So if you're a Black artist, you're a Black entrepreneur, there's somebody that's doing something good for the culture, hit us up. Let us know. We want to come find you and highlight what you're doing.
I love that. That's awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Anything else you got?
Yeah, we got an event coming up February the 8th and 9th, just in time for Black History Month. We're bringing the Black History 101 Mobile Museum here. Over 7,000 Black historical artifacts are going to be on display here on the University of Arkansas campus. You can find out more information about what we got going on our website, but this event will include the last poets, and they're going to come and do a lecture. So it's going to be open to the public. It's free for you to come learn, touch, feel the Black history, learn about the culture, and it's open to everybody. It's not just open to our Black community. We would love for everybody in our community to come out and learn about Black culture during this designated time.
Love that. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for all that you're doing in the community. We recognize, someone local that's doing great things for the culture, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to come talk with you. Absolutely.
More information is available at truevisionary.com. That's TRUVISIONAIRI.com. This is Tara Carr with Tara Talks for KDIV 98.7 FM, the voice of the city, the voice of diversity.